Neftali Ricardo Reyes Beso Alto was born in Parral, Chile. His father worked with the railroad whereas his mother was a teacher, who died shortly after his birth. When he was a teenager, he began writing a number of poems and articles that were first published in the daily, La Mañana. He graduated from high school in 1921. Neruda's father wanted him to become a teacher, so he moved to Santiago to study education and French at the University of Chile. In 1920, he began writing for the Selva Austral under the pseudonym Pablo Neruda, a name he derived from the name of the Czech poet, Jan Neruda. In 1923, he sold all of his belongings to back the publication of his first book, Crepusculario, Book of Twilights, under his pen name. He used the alias in order to evade skirmishes with his family, who objected to making writing his occupation. It was originally reported that, on the evening of September 23, 1973, at Santiago's Santa Maria Clinic, Neruda had died of heart failure. There were rumors that Neruda was killed during the Pinochet regime, and that orders were given by the Chilean government to exhume his remains to carry out lab tests. Some of his notable works are 20 love poems, The Captain's Verses, New Elemental Odes, The Book of Questions, and The Separate Rose. The poems that brought Pablo Neruda into the limelight are essentially love poems where he makes use of vivid nature imagery and symbolism to express himself. Pablo Neruda's love poem Tonight I Can Write the Saddest Lines mourns the loss of a romantic relationship that fell apart. This poem exudes youthful melancholy and has a rhythmic flow due to the use of repetition. In the second stanza the night is described by saying, "The night is starry and the stars are blue and shiver in the distance." This descriptive phrase creates imagery. With the use of extremely descriptive words and the combination of different emotions shows that it is the woman's rejection that became the poet's inspiration for writing the poem. It is trying to say that pain is what created the literary piece.
Created using Powtoon.